47, 50.
I will be doing review of Duotts C29 electric bike, which I bought for my own money. What's happening, riders? MJ here, as usual, it's coming up. It comes semi-assembled in the box, and it took me about 60 minutes to put everything together, though I'm not an expert handyman. Except fenders and rear rack, as in my opinion, bike looks so much better without it. The top speed is 45 kph and claimed range 80 to 100 kilometers, which I find a bit hard to believe, but we will do the proper tests to find out. It also has 750 watt motor in the back and also 48 volts and 15 amps massive battery. It will take 7 to 8 hours to fully charge this beast. It has 29-inch wheels, which is big one, comfy ride, and the weight of this bike is 26 kilograms, so it's a bit on the heavier side, so not very comfy to carry upstairs. I got it from Riedis.LT in Lithuania for 850 euros, and it's not my first purchase from these guys. They have over a decade of experience with everything electric: bikes, scooters, mopeds, and even microcars. But the real value is after sales. While many other companies have poor customer service, Riedis-Electric have big spare parts stock and skilled in-house techs to keep you riding. So check them out sometime. Okay, now time to try this beast out. As for the range, producers claim it's 80 to 100 kilometers. And my son, who is 40 kilograms, managed to do 80 kilometers. But he was heavily riding just on the battery, almost without pedaling at all. I'll do a proper range test myself with my 70 kilograms body weight. So we'll see what is the reality for the adult. 750 watt motor lets you cope even with a very steep inclines. You can tackle them at 20 kph, which you wouldn't be able to tackle on pedals at all, unless you are some bike professional. There's an additional throttle handle, which you can use if you don't want to pedal. Claimed speed, 45 kph, but let's check it out ourselves. Okay, so we are in the first assist level. We have a speed of 29. Let's put the third one. It's 37. The fourth one, 44. And the fifth, 47. 50. 52. 54, guys. 54 kph. But I was pedaling as hard as I can. That was exhausting. And now let's try and use only the throttle handle, which is here, as you see. So let's crank it up and see how this beast can go. So I'm not even pedaling. It's 34, 40, 43, 44, 47. As for the assist levels, this bike has 5 of them. But the thing about that is the first assist level gives you the same boost as the fifth. The only difference, it tries to reach different top speed. For example, if you're going on the first assist level, it tries to reach 20 kph as soon as possible. But it's really aggressive, the same level of torque as on assist level number 5. So the second one tries to achieve 28 kph, the third one 38, and so on. The thing for the future to solve and to improve would be nice that first assist level gives you soft boost, the second one a bit more aggressive, and so on. Another thing about assist level is it kicks in as soon as you start pedaling and it stops as soon as you stop, but with slight delay. So you stop pedaling and it still gives you boost for 1 or 2 seconds, which may catch you out by surprise, especially it's frustrating in narrow turns and near some pedestrians. Thick tires which are good for all terrain types. Quite decent front suspension, which absorbs a majority of the bumps on the road and gives your ride a bit less bumpy feeling. But unfortunately, there is no... Gosh, oh my God. But unfortunately, there is no rear suspension, which makes your ride a bit bumpy. This bike has Shimano gear set, 7 gears in the back and 3 in the front. Shifting gears feel a bit clunky, but it does the job. You always have to have in mind the price of this bike. Now about the brakes, it's simple mechanic brakes, not hydraulic, which feels a bit soft, could be better, but for the price like that, I think it's okay. Now the display. It's not bright at all. This is the brightest setting, and the day is cloudy, but you almost cannot see it. You have to catch, really good angle. It shows your speed, your range, assist level and remaining battery level. It also has the advanced settings, which you enter by holding plus and minus for a few seconds, and there are plenty key settings. Here you can pause this video to check them out. The light is quite weak, especially in the dark. You can use it as a daylight, but I recommend getting a decent light, at least of 1000 lumens, because there is no such thing as too much light when you ride in the dark. For the rear light, I also put additional light, because the stock light goes on the rear rack, which I decided not to mount, as well as to eliminate the fenders. The bike is looking so much better without them. The horn is also loud enough. The original charger is 2 amps, which charges basically 10 kilometers every hour, and you will charge your battery fully from 0 to 100 in 7 to 8 hours. But also, if you are going on a long trips, you can get an additional battery which you can swap just in seconds and instantly add about 70-80 kilometers to your total range. But also it comes with a price. It weighs about 3.5 kilograms, so you will have to carry it on your back. It also has the USB port, which you can use to charge your phone. You can see phone mounted here. This mount doesn't come in the box. I got it additionally. You see the phone is charging. By the way, quite a decent speed, about 50% in 1 hour. And the seat is quite comfy. I didn't feel any discomfort even on longer rides. Before we announce the verdict, guys, you often ask me, what helmet am I wearing?
There is no secret, it's Predator helmets. At checkout, use Electric Riders promo code and get a nice discount on your purchase.
So ride safe, guys, and most importantly, ride in style.
Okay, let's go.
You get decent range and top speed for a good price. It's a nice looking MTB style bike for those who seek long range, want to have good top speed, and don't want to spend a lot of money. If you have any questions about this bike, drop them in the comments. I'll try to follow up with my experience. MJ out.